Good morning, everyone. I was going to be right back last night, and it didn't work out that way because it turns out I side with like semi traditional values, and I had to prioritize my honey before the channel. So I got a little something, something. I mean, Tommy, like Tommy. Now, I really, really enjoy Upchurch, and I put away. Ange and I got to listen to like four albums yesterday. It was awesome. And this reaction is going to be to Alcoholic Shrink, and then we got Blue Suede coming up after it. But we have a little. Well, before it gets creepy, I drove through Cheatham County, and let's see here. I made a couple videos. I don't think I put them up. I was the old man. He got pretty grumpy on the road, and we put in over 500 miles a day. So it was complicated, but hey, I know this really isn't anything that's a big deal, and I probably shouldn't be so excited about it, but I was, it was pleasant to drive through Cheatham County. Keeping in mind that now, yeah, because some of the most that's kind of around there as you're getting into some of the most hilly country that I go through on the trip on 2024. But I was looking at the map, and before I play that video out and act like a big goofball, it turns out, oh God, this joke writes itself. But I just caught the tip here at Cheatham County. I really saw very little. I was on the outskirts, and what I'm really trying to figure out is how close that damn hill. So is it outside of Nashville or is it the other? There's this. I know. I thought it was outside of Nashville. This big ass hill. Well, not big ass hill. Okay, but a very worthy hill for the truckers. And there was one that missed the runoff chute. And I was kind of trying to see if it was close. I thought, I'm looking at the map. That's why I'm not creeping. Because I also had a side note. Here, wait, let me finish so I'm not all over the place. Beautiful country. I drove through Cheatham County. That was cool. Yeah, the second video I made was basically saying I drove through Cheatham County, and then where did we stop? I can't remember. We ended up, it was going to be Calhoun. 24, where the hell's Calhoun? We enjoyed that drive. Yeah, driving through Nashville is such a pleasant experience. I think Calhoun might have been right when we got into but hey, I drove through Cheatham County and I stayed in Calhoun, kind of deal, and that was interesting. For my online. Oh yeah, look at that, Calhoun. It was Georgia. Yeah. That was the deal. And that was cool. So I was looking this up. And then I thought, by the end of year 2, if the channel makes it somewhere, I don't want to spend more than 5 minutes running my yap. What a cool channel event might be as I go down to, let's say, travel to get my dad or come back, support local businesses. I'm not looking for an artist that lives in the county. I'm not, that part don't, that ain't my deal. I don't do fan service and all that. I like Upchurch, think he rocks. But you know what I mean? I would go down to support local businesses and put money into the place that I keep hearing them talk about without looking for them and without saying, I'm here because Upchurch is, right? That defeats the purpose. But supporting local businesses, doing something, finding some sort of something interesting to do where you can put your buddy back into their community. Instead of, and I don't mean no disrespect to the big guy himself, but I support him constantly. as much as I can, right? Support the things that made him the man he is, and maybe, get some karmic goodwill flowing your way. So that was what I was thinking. And then on a side note, because I am, me, and it is a lounge dwelling, smoking 420 friendly Upchurch reaction. I did sit on the beach and think of all you, and spend some. Well, it's only a minute, but I found the most alone place I could find in the middle of Tampa Bay recreational areas, and the lounge was flowing. And weirdly enough, I met a couple guys doing FEMA relief work who were living right across the street from the old man. Oh shit, 6 minutes, and they knew who Upchurch was, and we got to engage in lounge activities there. And then it was weird. I didn't barely pitch the channel. Wasn't their thing. We talked about work and dogs. It was very cool. They enjoyed Snoopy and her beagle hound dog features. So that's enough of this. I think I've got it out of my system. Eventually, by the middle of next week, I should have all the trip over on my personal channel. I should have everything I wanted to get out of my system, and, shave off the last week of road tripping. And I got to work tonight and tomorrow, so it's just, we'll be back to completely normal soon. Whatever the F that means. Oh, I know what it means. Starting out my morning digging some shit like that. Oh, I didn't need extra country. And I just been sitting there. I was supposed to do this before I left, but I didn't. Oh. Yeah, I was listening. I like the hard shit. Oh, shit. God. Oh, man, what a self-serving dick I am. Rollen, what an a-hole. So, it looks like, and this is a while ago, but just acknowledging this note from the man himself. Yeah. Man, this is sad. It looks like they leaked this, and it gets the wrong people to basically in the end. In the end, there's a link below, as always, to the original content. Go there, read what he has to say about this. It's interesting and not the kind of dick answer I would have expected at all. I mean, just continues to be you're an upstanding fucking dude. And my honey is getting chased down AVP rabbit hole right now, so I'm going to let it go at that. But what a shit show. Sorry, but man.
There's a cave in the valley with a spirit inside. A spirit inside. And when you take a look his way, all you see is red eyes. You see his red eyes. He never emerges, just forever stares into the souls of the passing through the prairie down there. The prairie down there. It's not all picket fences. It's not all smiles and waves. The preacher preaches on Sunday, but what happens on Saturdays? Yeah, Jesus drank wine, I smoke pot. Television makes you wanna drink. So thank God for making me my own alcoholic shrink.
Now I get the title. Very cool. Very cool. I like it. I hate to have a self-own right here, but I was actually contemplating that with hallucinogens the other day. I was like, am I able to look at myself through a psychedelic lens? And I was like, I went with no. Just a heads up. I'm also in the right age group where I spent years. Look for Drunken Wisdom on the channel from Overkill. Yeah, no, I like this alcoholic shrink. Yeah, no shit. Sometimes you have a really good time. Other times you contemplate life. It's kind of weird where alcohol can take, where any of them. As always, none of this is an endorsement of mood altering substances. If you got issues with that shit, of course, I'm not saying. War stories can be detrimental. So constantly remind me, if I'm not reminding myself, that war stories are a tough side of the whole process. And I want to have more fun than I want to be depressed. But this is, that's a real, what he's saying rings really true with me.
Yeah, Jesus drank, why not smoke?
And anybody
television makes you wanna drink.
Shit.
So thank God for making me my own alcoholic shrink. There's a man at the dead end trying to kill me even more. He's got my body's toxic love sitting in the top of his dresser drawer. I have the mind to take these last dollars to my name, run my truck to his house and some more. And then I'll take that poison, feed it to the river. The front man kills the sheep no more. It's not all picket fence.
I admit, I was confused. I got lost because he says something. Shit, I'm going back. It made me think of Ange just got turned on to. Well, she heard it, but we listened to what's that? Man in the Woods. The ghost story one. Damn, I'm shit with names or like the lounge too much. It's, it could be a combination of both. Whatever. Hey, it's good to be back. It's actually good to be back doing some morning videos. Some of the hardcore stuff, or like Laura, she'll have to wait till like Monday. I need to ease back into this whole scenario, comfortable like. Now, what was it?
There's a man at the dead end trying to kill me.
Yeah, it was the dead end part. They got run off from that party because, they had a bunch of weed and they heard the cops were on their way. So they went out back there where no houses were. And a dude, was out in the woods. And he wishes he talked to him. He didn't because he was scared. But that really scared kid should have taken that opportunity to talk to that old lost spirit. And in hindsight, he realized it and wrote that kick-ass song. But that's what I was thinking about there, me and my honey, because we, what do you do? When you're in Sasquatch country, man, you talk about Sasquatch.
And trying to kill me even more. He's got my body's toxic love sitting in the top of his dress.
I'm not sure. Toxic what?
Body's toxic love sitting in.
Toxic. I don't know. A lump don't make no sense. Could be love. Damn. Really, Rand?
He's got my body's toxic love sitting in the top of his dresser drawer. I have the mind to take these last dollars to my name, run my truck to his house and some more. And then I'll take that poison, feed it to the river.
So then that's what happened is it didn't, lump of love. I'll go with that. It still works in context, which is a good way to segue into, I'm actually going to have a book review on the channel. I pounded out Dragon Tears when I was on my trip, and it's a Dinar Kuntz I read it before, but 20-something years ago. But so Lump of Love, I don't know what the hell it was, but he didn't get enough context. So whatever it was, the MacGuffin of the story, because I'm confused, is gonna get it back and get it in the river. So I got lost. I'm still lost. Yeah, probably digging the hole fucking deeper. I should probably start burrowing out and up, because I can't fix this.
And then I'll take that poison, feed it to the river. The front man kills the sheep no more.
And
It's not all picket fences.
I like the song.
It's not all smiles and waves. The preacher preaches on Sunday, but what happens on Saturday? Yeah, Jesus drank wine, I smoke pot. The television makes you wanna drink. So thank God for making me my own alcoholic shrink. Take me to jail, throw me in a cell for burning crack dealers' houses all the way down. Take me to jail, throw me in a cell for burning crack dealers' houses all the way down. It's not all picket fences. It's not all smiles and waves. The preacher preaches on Sunday.
First, the song feels real familiar, so I'm not. But maybe it's just the consistent messaging, and we listened to I don't own Creaker 2, so I didn't listen to this yesterday in any way. Creaker 1 was one of the albums we didn't get to. Those lines right there, I resonate with that too thoroughly. Like I was saying, there's the whole side to this thing. That's the thing, is that's where the common denominator is oh crap, have I heard this? Have I done this? Do I just think, wow, I even have more faith in everything I've put behind the artist? And that's, I mean, you seeing it every day almost. I mean, if this is fan worship, I'm not very good at it. But damn, do I respect this dude.
But what happens on Saturday? Yeah, Jesus drank wine, I smoke pot. The television makes you wanna drink. So thank God for making me my own alcoholic shrink. I said I thank God for making me my own alcoholic shrink.
Nice vocals too, just as a side note. Just in case I got drowned out by the very nice vocals. I think, fuck yeah. That's a good ass tune.
My own alcoholic shrink. My own alcoholic shrink.
Shit, yeah. And oh man, look at that. Right about in the time frame I really am comfortable with. Why? I don't know. That's how long it took. So, from the fact that we're not creeping, but I caught the tip of Cheatham County a week ago. Yeah, that was cool. From the roads are crazy to, man, all the way to I drove through Cheatham County. Very cool. Yeah. See, I was very excited. And then I realized where I was going to stay, and it all worked out. And, so I was like, I made videos. But all that being said, what a kick-ass tune. What a kick-ass artist. Once again, best comment I ever read. I mean, my favorite rapper, country, and rock star all rolled into one. Plus a dude I actually would, like I said, I'll go down there and support his community and not mention once I even knew that was the reason. But, for how much love he throws at his own backyard, I respect that too. So, yeah, there we go. Hey, there's a typical. All right. Nah, I'll be back with one more. Because, I want to. Take care.